Hey everyone, Repose here. Welcome back to Double or Nothing, episode 2. Last episode, we got our first few upgrades. Had a nail-biting 1v1 with a Barbarian. And finally, all of my throwing knife training is starting to pay off. Please enjoy episode 2 of Double or Nothing. As always, before we load in, I'm going to be showing the XP, so we're level 2, 9 out of 40. Here are the items we got last run. The Stiletto and the Rapier are both pretty good, actually. And perks, we're not level 5 yet, so we only have Poison Weapon. And we're back in the Goblin Caves. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, the same exact spawn as we got in the first video. Which is pretty unlikely, but it's all good. And this spawn, you kind of only have one path, or at least when I spawn here, I just always go east. Because if you go west, the room's just kind of annoying to deal with. There's a million goblins in there. And not much loot, but there is a lot of rocks you can mine. So I'm just going to clear through this way. Gotta be careful with these archers, the poison-tipped arrows. Actually, since Rogue has such a low will stat, you get hit by poison, it lasts longer on you. You take more damage. You also have lower magic resist, so getting hit by like any of these goblins is just really bad. You lose more health than I think any other class. I think maybe Ranger has similar will, but I'm not positive. So we clear that, I come over here. Some reinforced gloves with 3 magic damage. And I wasn't sure if I wanted them because the 1 strength is nice, but they give me magic resist, more armor rating on top of the magic damage, so they definitely have to be better. And I'm just gonna clear through this way. This room's really nice. All the shelves, a lot of treasure. Some healing pots. There's also a lot of just pots in here you can break too for more loot. It's like one of the best rooms in the Goblin Caves for gold wise. I get a nice leather cap. It's a little upgrade. I was hearing some footsteps, so I come over here. And there's a rogue. He goes invis, but his headphones must not be working because I just walk right up to him and start swinging. So he dies pretty fast, but he did get a couple hits. I gotta heal up before I fight that Barbarian over there for sure. So I'm just bandaging to prepare for my duel. And I'm pretty much full health, so I'm ready to fight now. And this is a pretty good example of how you want to fight the barbs in the 1v1 on Rogue. So he's got a felling axe, and if you haven't played Barbarian, when you swing the felling axe, it only has 1 swing animation, so if you just bait it out, he's kind of locked into that animation, you get free hits there. And this dude sees me doing that, so he switches to this Zweihander to try to prevent me from doing that. But he messes up and hits the wood, which means he can't continue the combo. And I duck under his attack, take him out. And that's honestly just textbook on how you fight a Barbarian. And a 1v1, the only thing they can really do is, if they have the throwing axes, those hurt like really bad. You gotta watch over those, but I got a couple upgrades there. The Lightfoot boots, the Ox pendant. And he has 2 damage boots, but I really like Lightfoot boots, and these ones have +3 move speed, so I'm actually going to be zooming around the dungeon. And it's a tough call on which boots are better there, but I'm just going to go with the move speed because it's more fun, honestly. So I'll just head over here, keep breaking these pots. Lots of free loot to be gained. And the inventory is already pretty full. Oh, so that was from that one room with all the shelves. So nice. And as I was breaking the pots there, I don't know if you heard that, but I heard a potion get pulled out, so I hear someone in here. I see the protection active. And I know they heard me, so I thought maybe they'd come this way, but notice they're not pushing. And then I don't see them. They could be hugging the corner, but I'm assuming they might be invis, yeah, and they have to be invis over there. The invisible barbarian. That is something to look out for. But then they try to go invis again there, and that was not the right play. Got a couple of throwing knives, a couple of rapier hits, and at this point I know they gotta be kind of low, and I just go in and take them out there. Yeah, these barbarians, if you play the 1v1 right on rogue, it's really hard for them to do anything if they don't have the axes. They get some trousers plus 3 physical damage. Those are really nice. So I grab those. And that was actually the 3rd and final kill of this lobby. Not too action-packed of a game, but it is just the start of the series here. In the Goblin Caves, it is hard to get a lot of kills. So I'm just gonna head over here. I wasn't watching the kill feed too closely, but I was pretty sure that was the last guy. And at this point I know I can just run over here and there's actually a guaranteed exit. Some people still didn't know about this, but on the map you can see that little staircase. If you run over here, you go up the stairs and you're out, just like that. 3 kills, not bad. Honestly, some good upgrades though. The pants I got are really nice, and the Lightfoot boots. So that was a decent game for sure. And then here at the end, always gonna show the trading and the inventory setup. This time I didn't end up buying anything, except I do buy some coin pouches because this gold's starting to clog my inventory up. So I buy a few of those, put the gold away. Always got to get more throwing knives when they're available, so I grab those. And that is that. And here's the gear at the end, level 3. That was episode 2 of Double or Nothing. Thanks for watching.